Hello everyone and welcome to Map 8. And yeah, this one is insanely good fun. It's not that difficult, but it's pretty wild. So we start off by doing a bit of running around. And we're going to wake things up, we're going to get things infighting. We're going to really get this party started. And then we're going to run away. We run around here. Excuse me, I would like this Berserk pack, please. And now finally, once you drop down here, you can breathe. And you can see the kill count bottom left is already at like 75, 78, and I've killed about 4 things. So the enemies are really doing the work for me, which is good. And waking up that Cyber Demon at the start is particularly helpful to help clear out the mobs. Now down here is not too difficult, but there are some Archviles and some Revenants with like some sort of Master Mega Cluster Homer. I don't know how that hit me. So you want to be a little careful. Take down the Archviles as the priority target, and then we're just going to pick up the backpack, get a shotgun, do some peeking, and wake up the rest of the Revenants. 2 on each side. And I feel this level invokes a sense of, what's the word? Franticness? Fanaticism? I don't know. But like, you want to play it fast and you want to go and you want to kill stuff. This chain gun staircase is not as scary as it seems. You just sort of close the distance and get in there. And then we can kill the Archvile from here. And drop down, although do be careful because sometimes some cacodemons float around. I'm actually not sure where they are. It's slightly concerning because there usually are cacodemons floating around this place. By this point, they've caught up with you. So either they're dead or they're stuck somewhere and are going to cause me a problem later on. For now though, I'm going to kill the Barons from here and then teleport back up to kill the rest of the guys. There's a secret and there is a Soul Sphere, which I'll want to get. So these box of rockets, pick them up, shoot them, and then there's the Soul Sphere, which we'll grab just before the next fight. And then the secret, we're gonna jump through this wall. Actually, I don't think this is a secret, but you need it. Oh no, it is a secret. You need it for the item. It's that plasma in there that's not a secret, so it's like a secret within a secret. But yeah, we got the items, we got the plasma, which will be very helpful for the next fight. There's one cacodemon, but there should be others. Maybe it means the rest of them are dead. Anyway, now I think we're ready to go into the first proper fight. So push the button, and we're going to kill these imps. Use your plasma, don't be shy with it. You can also use some rockets because these imps can close on you quite quickly. And actually, if you stand anywhere other than here at the back, you open yourself up for infight. Well, no, not infighting. Just normal fighting. You get hit by other enemies, basically. So stand right at the back and just try and keep the imps at bay. Now, to my left, you can see a purple wall. In fact, that goes all the way around this corridor. That is going to lower, and there's going to be just a fuck ton of enemies. Barons, Hell Knights, Archviles, Revenants, Mancubi, and 2 Cyber Demons. It's the first sort of semi-difficult fight of the level. So now we're just getting that Mancubus in the back to shoot the Arachnotron. I'm not going to wait for him to kill him, I'm just going to kill him myself because he's super annoying. And yeah, now we've activated the fight. We're going to kill these 2 Archviles, hopefully. Yep. Now I'm going to use the plasma to just move myself around, create some space. And hopefully the oh, is this dicey? Hopefully the Cyber Demons are gonna, yep, that's pretty risky. Okay, but there are 2 Megaspheres here, which is quite generous, and we're gonna run around and kill this other Archvile. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there are 2 Megaspheres here, thankfully. I think those are the cacodemons from earlier, the ones that I thought were gonna come and get me. But we're looking okay. Of course, the problem is, at this point, you can not have the plasma if you miss it from that secret within the secret. And actually trying to kill 2 cyber demons in this kind of space with just a plasma is quite scary. So I'm going to pick up the second Megasphere now, just to give myself a bit of a buffer, because I'm kind of still hemmed in. And there's quite a lot left still alive, actually. I would have preferred the cyber demons to have done a bit more work, but at this point we've just kind of got to go with it. Take control of the situation ourselves and kill with what we've got. But yeah, this is the first sort of, like I say, semi-tricky, pretty tricky. I mean, it's difficult. My bar for difficulty now is like map 5 and 6. So anything other than that, I'm kind of just blowing off as like not that tricky. But actually, this is pretty tricky and legitimately took a couple of attempts to get through. But then again, a couple of attempts to get through is nothing like 50 attempts to get through, which is like what I experienced in maps 5 and 6. So, yeah. At some point, I'll get over it. In terms of other tricky fights, there's the Hell Knight Cafe in the basement, which is pretty dicey. With good BFG managed and positioning, you'll be okay, but if you get it slightly wrong, then yeah, you're in big trouble. So that Hell Knight Cafe that's coming up is pretty tricky. And then the final fight, you're like in this floating zone with no floors. It's pretty cool. And there are 3 cyber demons and like 8 archviles, and that's right at the end. That's pretty dicey as well. There are 2 megaspheres there, but it's very easy to choke. I did get up to that bit. I think it might have even been the run before this one, or the run before this one, and I got up to it and fluffed it. So there's an archvile behind here. There's 2 archviles actually. And we're going to try and keep them in and punch them, but that didn't work. So now I've kind of got to switch to the plasma, which I would have rather not done. Maybe it was greedy to try and punch them anyway. I'm just conscious I spent quite a lot of ammo in that section. So yeah, trying to just make some of it back up. And going through the teleporter takes us back to the start. Don't worry about getting targeted by the archvile. Instead, run up here, turn right, shoot that switch, because it crushes the Mancubi. And then we can get to work killing this archvile and the one over the other side as well. Although we will just kill these revenants first. We're just cleaning up this sort of first area at the moment. I think one thing that adds to the frantic nature of this level is definitely this music. So I played, what's it called? The Micro Slaughter Community Project. I played that a little while ago, for the channel actually. Check it out if you're interested. And there's a level in there called Crippling Legion, which I would say is the first sort of legitimately difficult level I've sort of played for the channel. Definitely sort of single segments, i.e. without saves. And this song is in that level, and that level is, yeah, that's balls hard. So I can't help but be reminded of that when I hear this. I'm sure this one came out first, but for me, the OG level for this track is Crippling Legion. And it is one that just kind of gets you pumped, isn't it? Like you want to just shoot stuff and run and scream. Maybe that's just me. Ouch. Yeah, I should go kill this Eraditron. I'm very low on ammo though, so a little bit concerned. Killing these imps is probably not really worth it. I want to kill this archvile. It's 3. Is he going to be a 4 rocketer? No, he's a 5 rocketer. And we are completely out of ammo now, so it's time to punch stuff. The Cyber Demon from the start is dead. He obviously got killed with all the infighting, which is pretty good. And I did see some cacodemon corpses as well, so maybe some of them did die before they got to me. Now, I think there's some shells down here. I'm not quite sure. There's a soul sphere. Oh, did I not pick that up earlier on? That's pretty stupid. God, I'm glad I found that now, because otherwise I'd been one item short and I'd have been racking my brain thinking, where the hell is it? Yeah, pro tip, pick that up before you do this fight, not afterwards. You don't need it afterwards. But it does look like we're pretty screwed in terms of ammo, so I guess we just keep going. There's some I can get down here, although this is going to be pretty risky. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I need to punch this archvile out, which is going to be very tricky to do, especially with those Hell Knights. But I think this is what we have to do. I don't want to do this. Because there's you might have seen it, there's shells and rockets down here, and in fact it's one of the ways you can get a DBS right at the start. But I think it's suboptimal to go that way. So I guess we'll come through here. This is the end area where the cyber demons and the archviles are going to be. But for now we're just picking up the plasma, which would be the first place you would get the plasma if you didn't find the secret within the secret. And then we can press the face, which is actually a switch, come through here. And yeah, he's going to zap me, but that's okay. I'm going to stun lock him. Nope, he's going to zap me again. Thank you for that. Okay, this is dicey. This is how we like it. We like to live dangerously. Get that soul sphere. There's plenty of health in this level. There we go, just mopping up. We've got some rockets, we've got some shells, and we're just going to kill this Baron. And then if you press this, look where we are. We're back here. So there's actually two ways you can get to that fight. And yeah, you can choose which way you want to go. Nice bit of non-linearity there. There's the Cyber Demon Corpse. And now we can deal with this Revenant. No, this Archvile a bit better. But he's still taking up way too much ammo. Now, down here is a trap, obviously. So I'm going to pre-fire some rockets, or try to, for these Archviles. One of them blasted me, but one of them I actually pushed behind the pillar, so he lost line of sight, which is quite cool. And pressing that releases the Revenants. We'll need to press it again because we actually want to go up those lifts. For now, I'm going to grab the Mega Armor, which is important. The Soul Sphere, I think I'll come back and get later. And we can push this switch, which lowers that, which is the next fight we're going to go to. And you can also run over here for another secret, including a Mega Armor, which we'll get again a little bit later on. Now, what do I want to do? I think I want to go back into the end area and get the BFG, which is obviously booby-trapped. There's some Archviles. So I'm just going to use one shot, which is a bit greedy. Like, I could have got juggled there, I could have got hit, but it means I've got one extra BFG shot for the next fight, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, I can come right around here. The yellow keys, you get the yellow key in that fight. So I could have got the BFG a little bit earlier, actually, but not materially. Right, 200, 200. Let's grab all these rockets, and then we're going to come down here for this next fight, which has a lot of cacodemons. And Archviles, and Arachnotrons, and Pain Elementals. Yeah, it's good fun. So, Cyber Demon first. He got nice and distracted, which is good. And now I'm just going to kill the rest of the Pain Elementals. And now I'm going to use some BFG on these cacodemons. Again, there's quite a lot of them, so it's not really worth being overly greedy with your BFG here. In fact, having an extra shot or two can really make the difference. But I think I'll stop there, just so I've got one BFG shot in the bank. Because after this is the Hell Knight Cafe. And you can see that purple glowing thing in the background? That's actually a secret area with a black key in it. Or no, the black key, you get the black key going into that area. You need the black key to go into that area. You get a purple key and I think another yellow key as well in there. It's kind of a bit weird. It's a fairly redundant secret, but we'll get to that. First of all, we're going to kill this archvile, this other archvile, and these two archviles. Yeah, that's a corner you don't want to run around quickly. And once you drop down that pit, it's time for the Hell Knight Gauntlet. So there's the black key area. So we'll come back. We'll get once we get the black key. For now, we're going to drop down here and we're going to run. We're going to run and run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. And press. And Cyber Demons in fight. Dicey, super dicey. Pick up the Megasphere, get into the hole. And I think we should be okay as long as we don't mismanage our BFG. So I'm coming forward to try and stop them from coming down this tunnel, which I kind of failed to do, but I did buy some time. The Cyber Demons are going to get absolutely wrecked. Your biggest worry here is running out of cells and getting trapped. So push out when your shells start to get low before they get low. And now this is a really dicey situation, so got to push past them. I'm going to grab the sphere. There's one cell pack in each of the corners. And can I get through? Yes! Okay, we got some more cells. And I think we've won. Excellent. So you need to do two things there. You need to get the Cyber Demons to infight. And you need to not get yourself cornered. Now that armor bonus you just saw will lower the area for the Barons, so I might as well kill them whilst they can't get to me. Then I'll lower it down. So yeah, we'll go just looking for some cells. Check all the corners. Oh, there's one. Now grab the armor bonus, and that will lower the Barons so I can get out. Now there's some secret stairs here, very easy to miss, but we'll come back and get them in a minute. For now, we're going to run over here and get the purple key, because we need to jump over here and get these health bonuses in order to get all of the items. And now we're just going to go back to that exact same area and take the secret stairs. Although, maybe I'll pick up that soul sphere as well. Not that there's anything particularly difficult coming up, but I don't need it beyond this point, and I'll just forget it otherwise. So, up the stairs. And then we can drop down, we can press on this, and that's how we get the black key. Ridiculously obscure, and completely unnecessary. But it brings you to this little area, which, after the Revenant jump scare, is actually very easy. Because it's like, what, 10 Revenants and 2 Archviles that don't move. Like, I really don't understand the point of this area. But, I mean, I'll take it over a map 6 staircase every day. And yeah, you can get the purple key in here. But then consider where we were right before we came here. It was like at the end of a path, so that doesn't really help you very much. And I'm pretty sure the yellow key is a prerequisite to actually getting in here in the first place. So not entirely sure what the point of this room is, but it's needed for all the kills and all the items, so we will do it. We'll do it. Now then, we've got, what, 12 enemies left. I think that's all at the end, and we've got 3 items, and like there's a sorcerer I forgot. So 2 items, that is the 2 megaspheres at the end. And I think that's it. I'm just thinking there was a mega armor as well. I could go get that because I can be on 200, 200, and then they've got 2 megaspheres, so that's like 600, 600. But yeah, this last fight is pretty nerve-wracking because yeah, it's all cyber demons and archviles in this little maze, which is not a good place to be fighting either of those types of enemies. So what we're going to do, press the switch, and then we'll start firing and kill both of these cyber demons in this corridor before we move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's all gone wrong. I'm going to pick up that megasphere. Oh my goodness, this is going badly. And I'm out of cells. Oh shit. Oh my god. Two enemies left. Fuck. The smallest bit of splash and I'm dead. Fuck. Fucking hell. Wow. Well, that went about as poorly as it possibly could have gone. My advice for this section, watch what I just did and don't do any of it. Because fucking hell, that was bad. But a win is a win, and I'm going to take it. I mean, come on, that adds to the spice of the video, doesn't it? Jesus Christ, that was awful. But, whilst that particular fight was not good, the level itself, lovely, brilliant. And I do like the final fight as well. Yeah. So next, we're not going to go straight into the last level. Instead, we're going to do the 2 secret levels first, and then come back and do the final level. So get ready for map 31 next. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Just please engage with the video, and I'll see you in the next one.